nagulat ako no when I first started moving around Mindanao many years ago and until now no I still travel to Mindanao quite a bit. Kasi of course we all know and hear about the biases against women in Islam, especially in predominantly many Muslim countries. Pero when you go to like Moro places, Moro communities in Mindanao, marami kang kakausap, makikilalang women leaders, no? Na Moro, na from barangay captain to governor. Minsan may governor na babae, no? Na mukhang nirerespeto naman ng lalaki. I mean, obviously, maraming lalaking bumoto sa kanila, kaya sila naging
Mm.
public officials, no? So, is this is this more of a Filipino cultural thing na, despite some religious teachings about the role of women, maraming babae sa Pilipinas na Muslim ay they aspire for leadership positions, they lead communities, they lead families.
Well, pag titignan mo yung voting behavior ng Pilipino, they don't really choose based on gender. Ang dynasties pa rin ang pinag-uusapan natin dito pagdating sa name recall, dynasties, pera, yan ang nagde-determine ng voting behavior. So, in fact, according to one study, pero medyo matagal na nito, kaya dumami yung babae sa national level, it's because of the term limits. So, kung hindi na pwede yung asawa na lalaki, yung husband, di yung babae naman to keep the power within the family. Kung walang matinong anak na lalaki, di yung babae. Yung babae. So you can see that the term limits, in a way, has helped put women in elective positions. But if you look at the voting pattern, hindi naman talaga by gender ang determination natin. But let me just say, hindi naman sa Islam lang yan. Grabe, makapunta ka sa Eastern Europe, which is Christian communities, Orthodox Church. Maski sa Latin America, na ano yan, Catholics, yung kultura, nandiyan ang influence ng religion, bagamat hindi lang naman religion ang nag-influence sa political culture or generally culture ng tao, ng isang society. Ang lakas talaga ng conservatism pa din pagdating sa gender. So we often think na Islam yung pinaka conservative na siguro. Hindu societies, no? Kasi mahirap talaga i-brand kung based on religion lang. Baka theological debate yan kung ano talaga yung sinasabi nung libro o nung prophet nila. But it's a global thing. Na-emphasize lang talaga sa Islam because you have rather extreme cases dun sa mga ilang countries na nag-impose ng certain way of dressing and certain prohibitions on women. Alam natin na halimbawa yung Taliban, for example. But this is an ongoing thing na talagang which will have to be advocated by women as well as men who think differently. No?